Good evening and welcome to the Royal College Indoor Basketball Complex. It's time for the semi-finals in the 33rd MSBA Basketball League. It's semi-final number 1. Sampath Bank taking on Fairfirst Insurance. It will well and surely be an interesting matchup. Two very good sides, two dominating sides. Both these sides have been very dominating throughout this tournament. And it's a double-header tonight. This game will be followed by Akbar Brothers taking on Ceylon Bank in semi-final number 2. And both these teams are ready and they are getting warmed up. And we'll be heading to a short commercial break, and we'll catch you on the other side after this short commercial break with the live action.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare කතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් Dialog Television ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Get ready, cricket fans! The thrill of international cricket returns as Sri Lanka tours Pakistan for an exciting 3-match ODI series. Mark your calendars for November 11th, 13th and 15th at the iconic Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Watch every moment live on the Papare 1 and the Papare 1 HD. Exclusively available on Dialog Television, channel number 62 and 126. Tune in, cheer loud, and experience the excitement live with the Papare and Dialog Television.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Shamaria Thapatu leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Get ready, Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's number 1 sports network, the Papare on Dialog Television. Or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and thepapare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on the Papare.
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්දුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on the Papare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
Experience the future with Dialog Television. Best of local and international content. Thousands of videos on demand. Seamless rewind. Remoteless control on your mobile. Continue watching on the go. Your Dialog ViU experience is now upgraded. Dialog ViU Plus, tomorrow's entertainment today.
just a little bit of
really well here watching in Sri Lanka on the Papare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement.
ඔයගේ හෘද සාක්ෂියට ගරු කරන්න කියලා මම කාල වේලාවක් දෙන්න.
කාලයට මේ අමිහිරි අතීතය වලලන්නට නොහැකි වුණු බව මට දැන් වැටහෙයි.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoying this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement.
පිටිපත්දුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම the Papare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
කතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක
පිටිපත්දුවට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම the Papare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Get ready, cricket fans! The thrill of international cricket returns as Sri Lanka tours Pakistan for an exciting 3-match ODI series. Mark your calendars for November 11th, 13th and 15th at the iconic Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Watch every moment live on the Papare 1 and the Papare 1 HD. Exclusively available on Dialog Television, channel number 62 and 126. Tune in, cheer loud, and experience the excitement live with the Papare and Dialog Television.
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Sampath Bank leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of.
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Get ready, Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, the Papare on Dialog Television, or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and thepapare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on the Papare.
Welcome back with the live action, and we are just a minutes away from the jump off, and as we have been told, there will be a 1 minute of silence due to the recent floodings and landslides nationwide, and I'll be joining with my co-commentator Janidu with me. Good evening, Janidu.
A Division semi-finals of the 33rd MSBA League 2025. There will be 1 minute of silence taken place. So we are back with the live action as Sampath Bank will be taking on Fairfirst Insurance. The first semi-final. There will be two semi-finals played today. The second semi-final will be played between Salan Bank versus Akbar Brothers. As Fairfirst looking favourites here. They were unbeaten as the game starts. Brent, early three, and what a start. What a start for Fairfirst. That's Arnold Brent. We all know what he's capable of. Sampath with the opportunity as they are going to reply back with a three, but if it's not through.
Positive signs from both these teams. Fairfirst with the three-pointer right off the blocks.
Apparently, Atif, it has not been a three-point. I bet that the line was cut by Brent. And Shehan makes the basket with the foul. That will be 4 points to nil. Early breakthrough for Fairfirst. As Shehan will have one more opportunity to make it 5 points to nil. As he misses it. Anushka. Simron. A good pressure on Simron by Shehan. That will have to be done as Simron opts to go for the three. And yet another miss for Sampath Bank.
Good defensive work shown by Fairfirst, and here's their number 8, Arnold Brent, the point scorer.
Travel violation called by the referee. As Anushka will bring the ball forward for Sampath Bank. Simron opts to go for the three, fakes. Beautiful work there, but doesn't make it through. Simron, we all know how good a player he is. It's Randima. To the number 11. Great work there. And he makes no mistake. 6 points to nil, Atif. A really, really good start for Fairfirst.
Dominating stuff from Fairfirst indeed. And equally well defended, and still Sampath Bank yet to make their first point. And here's Fairfirst yet again. Arnold Brent takes the shot and rebounds. And here's Sampath Bank with their first points on the board.
Simran Yoganathan going in for that fast break. Brilliant game awareness by Sampath Bank as they score their first 2 points. As Isuru will opt to go for the three and finds the edge of the ring. Once again, Simran opting to drive through but misses the ball. Fairfirst will settle things down as Brent drives through. Back-to-back missed shots by Fairfirst. As Anushka sends it to Isuru as he opts for the jump shot. Rebounded, and good work there by the number 3 for Sampath Bank. He draws a foul as it will be 2 shots. A good opportunity for Sampath Bank to cut that deficit. As he misses the first one. Last free throw. That was drawn from the foul, and he makes no mistake this time. 6 points to 3. Fairfirst still having the upper hand.
Nimesh finds Shehan, but couldn't make justice. Shehan, and here's Sampath through Isuru.
Anushka driving himself finding his knee on the ball, and Fairfirst have the opportunity to score once again. Here's Shan, a very experienced campaigner. And the foul has been drawn. The number 12 for Sampath Bank. Unnecessary errors early on in the game. Shan will have the upper hand. And misses the first one. Makes no mistake this time.
Fairfirst increases the advantage by 4 points. And here's Sampath. And Simrod tries to go for that 3-point. With the jump shot and hits the rim. Again tries it and makes it this time. Fairfirst goes 6 points ahead of Sampath Bank in this semi-final number 1 in men's A division.
There was some lovely work by Brent in that previous score. He went for the shot by himself, rebounded by himself, and the second time he made no mistake. And it's an unwanted foul this time by the number 68 for Sampath Bank, as it will be a side ball, as there was no shot attempted. As Brent getting the screen, deciding to go for the shot but misses it. Sampath Bank opts to go for a fast play. And here's Isuru. Very well defended once again by Fairfirst. Well, the offense has quite not worked out for Sampath Bank, Atif. I think they will have to definitely come up with a better plan or a better play.
Indeed, Janidu, it's all been a random for Fairfirst in their defense. And here's Fairfirst yet again under the post. Under the rim rather.
Once again, a foul play by Sampath Bank. Too many fouls early on in this first quarter. This will definitely be critical heading into the third and the final quarter. If they lose few of their key players, it's definitely going to be vital for Sampath Bank. They were able to end up as 4th in the league. And here they are today in the semi-finals as underdogs. If they can make a statement here, that will be a great one for the day. Seems to be a bit of a concern. It's being discussed by the referees. As 5 minutes done in the first quarter, Fairfirst leading 9 points to 3. Talking about the Fairfirst outfit, they were the defending champions, Atif. As speaking about that, Shan makes no mistake. 11 points to 3.
Indeed, they have been playing like champions so far in this opening 5 minutes or so, Janidu. And here's Sampath. And yet again, brilliant work from Fairfirst. And with that, Fairfirst have conceded a foul. And it will be the number 3 for Sampath. Yet again with the free throws. Senath with the second free throw and yet again misses it.
Well, I think the rebounders did jump out of the line before the shot was offered, as the number 3 from Sampath Bank will get an opportunity once again, and he makes no mistake this time, as the score will be 11 points to 4. Yes, Randima, a brilliant screen by Isuru, lovely pass there, good work there, but has been caught for offensive foul. Very unfortunate there for Isuru, but brilliant play there by Fairfirst, Atif.
Brilliant indeed. Good use of his body, Isuru, on that occasion, and a brilliant passage of play from Randima as well. He's been brilliant. He has been the pick of the players for me so far, Janidu.
Yes, definitely. The combination has been brilliant. This is a team that's been playing together for some time, for several years. And we can clearly see that combination, as that's a brilliant work there by number 3 for Sampath, but misses the shot. The most important part. Had the opportunity of scoring there, but Sampath will have the side ball in favor of them, as Anushka sends a long pass to Sanjeev, the number 12, drives through, sends the pass to no man's land.
This has been Sampath's downfall. The reason for their downfall, the play is in the final third, Janidu. Not been up to their mark, and not been scoring quite regularly and not converting their chances. And here's Simran with the buzzer goes off, hits the rim, and Fairfirst through Brent, Randima, and ball stolen away and given away quite cheaply from Sampath Bank.
Here's Arnold Brent once again, opting to go on his own, but as Nimesh opts to go for the 3 but doesn't find it, but Simran opts to go for that fast break. Very unfortunate there. Yes, Brent with the 3 and makes no mistake this time.
Super presence of mind from Shehan, blocking that very important pass from the Sampath player.
Well, a timeout has been taken by Sampath Bank. I think it's a good decision by the coach from the Sampath Bank. 14 points to 4, trailing 10 points. It's high time that they have a plan. They come back with a plan, and they will definitely have to catch this plan. It's do or die out if it's a semi-final. We'll have to play your hearts out. And Sampath, they do have the potential. It's just a matter of that their combination has not been working out for them so far. And definitely the coach will send them with a plan. And we will have to wait till the final whistle to see who will take the first semi-final home.
Indeed, there's 30 plus more minutes to play, and plenty of basketball to be played in this semi-final number 1. Sampath Bank, as you mentioned, they'll be looking to be more clinical in that final third when they take their shots. And as the timeout comes to an end,
well, Fairfirst, the defending champions of this Mercantile Basketball League. They were the 2024 champions, and they know how winning looks like. They know the taste, they know the art. As definitely they have shown in this first 7 minutes, scoring comfortably. As there has been a change in the lineup for Sampath as well. Simran has been taken out, Atif. Interesting to see.
Indeed, very interesting. He was one of the explosive players for Sampath offensively, and a very interesting call from the Sampath Bank coach to give him some rest. Hopefully, we'll see him back in the coming quarters. And here's the Fairfirst. Shehan for the 3 points, but do misses it. Good defensive play yet again from Fairfirst. Here's Brent to Nimesh. And Good steal from the number 6 Randima. Very unfortunate there not to score. Fairfirst did all the hard work, did all the hard yards, but didn't manage to get that basket they were looking for. And here's Sampath Bank.
Well, the defense by Fairfirst has been brilliant. Not let Sampath conquer whenever they came to their half. As Fairfirst, the combination has been brilliant so far as well, but this time a slight error there by Isuru, the number 11. And here's Anushka, lovely pass, makes no mistake this time. Lovely teamwork there. This is what Sampath will have to do if they are to cut this deficit. 14 points to 6. Lovely work there by Sampath.
Indeed, and here's Fairfirst. Good steal from Sampath. Yet again, they've been really good since that timeout, and they do manage to score yet another 2 points, and this time it's Fairfirst who takes the timeout. A brilliant passage of play for Sampath Bank after that first timeout, Janidu.
Yes, definitely back-to-back baskets for Sampath Bank. Pretty much seems to be Anushka has seemed to be taking the control of the game. Definitely is one of the most experienced players in the Sri Lankan basketball system, and definitely he will bring that experience into play, and he will have to experience into play. He has been played for such a long time, and Sampath, like you mentioned, a good passage of play, and they will definitely have to continue this. Yes, Fairfirst, a dominant team, very famous names, national level players, but still, if Sampath can work on as a team, if they can continue that momentum, I'm pretty sure this first semi-final is going to be a nail-biter.
Indeed, it's a game between who does the less amount of mistakes, and so far both the teams have been playing neck-to-neck basketball, and as we speak there's been a change for Fairfirst as well. Number 23 Keshava Pereira has made into the lineup for this final 1.5 minutes in this first quarter. And we did question the Sampath Bank coach for his substitution, but his substitution has been paying off since that timeout.
Yes, Anushka will slow down, will look for options as he opts to drive through, but misses it this time. Lovely pass by Brent to Shehan, and that will be a piece of a cake for Shehan as the leaderboard moves forward to 16 points to 8. Well, Sampath, they cannot offer such errors. Whenever they have offered such errors, Fairfirst have managed to capitalize on that. And Isuru to go for the shot. Brilliant work there by Sanjeeva.
Here's Fairfirst through Randima. And here's Keshava.
Once again, offensive foul. Keshava Pereira using his physical dominance.
A bit too much in that occasion.
Sanjeeva Makes a brilliant work there for Sampath Bank, as he was able to draw the basket with a foul, and this time he has the opportunity to make it 11 points and makes no mistake. Now it's a 5-point difference, Atif, 16 points to 11. As Fairfirst, brilliant screen work there by JJ.
And here's Sampath. And almost did score in that occasion. And it's the end of the first quarter. Fairfirst go to the break with a 5-point lead. 16 points to 11 in this first semi-final in men's Division A. Here's the first quarter's confirmation. Sampath Bank 11 to Fairfirst's 16 points.
Here's a look at a bit of the highlights, as Fairfirst had the upper hand ever since the game began. Isuru, the post player, with some brilliant work, and the combination from the Fairfirst team was brilliant. As Sampath, later on in the game, they were able to cut that deficit as they played some brilliant plays, which is what they will have to do throughout the game. As Arnold Brent, 2-3 points for him so far. Will be one to look out for. And as that comeback from Sampath Bank. The final shot by Sanjeeva, as the score will be 16 points to 11. Fairfirst will have the upper hand. We're back with the second quarter action. The first semi-final, Fairfirst Insurance versus Sampath Bank. And Simron is back on the court, Atif. First quarter did not work out for him, but if he gets on to the game, he will be really unstoppable, as Sanjeeva starts with the jump shot, misses it as Fairfirst. Randima will send it out to Brent. Brent opting to drive through, but was it Simron Yoganathan who was caught on foul? I believe it was him. As Fairfirst wouldn't mind that. Here's Nimesh.
And here's Brent for 3 points. Very unfortunate on that occasion for Brent. Here's Anushka for Sampath Bank.
Isuru, the number 11 from Fairfirst, caught on foul. Trying to defend that ball behind the offensive player. As it will be a side ball for Sampath Bank. Here's once again an opportunity to cut down the deficit, as Anushka will feed it to Sanjeeva. Sanjeeva once again sending it to Anushka. Anushka trying to send it out to Simron. I believe it's for the 3-pointer. But Fairfirst manages to get the ball, as brilliant game awareness there. Saw that man free under the basket, and a lovely pass as the score moves to 18 points to 11.
Indeed, a brilliant play from Randima. Saw his man right under the basket, and Fairfirst did no mistake on that occasion. And here's Sampath with Simron, and Simron Very unlucky yet again. Brilliant pass yet again and a brilliant finish. This is a superb basketball from Fairfirst. This time it's Nimesh with the finish.
Well, suddenly the score has risen up to 20 points to level. Like I mentioned, Atif, it's the team combination that the Fairfirst has. They have shown that brilliantly in this game. The last 4 points from Fairfirst was literal teamwork, literal game awareness, brilliant passage of play.
And what might have the Fairfirst coach might have said to the players, they have been completely different. They have shown more control in this game in this second quarter, Janidu.
Yes, definitely. I think, Atif, they shouldn't have to change any plans. They have played brilliantly throughout the first quarter, and the second quarter they have started well as well. I'm pretty sure the coach must have advised for them to keep going, keep continuing the same momentum. Once again, going for that fast break, but Simron once again caught on foul. Second foul for him. This is what pressure can do, as Sampath Bank suddenly under pressure. Yes, the replay of it. That was a massive foul from Simron as Shehan makes no mistake in the first free throw, as it's a 10-point margin right now.
He's just making it look very easy at this point, Shehan, for Fairfirst.
Lovely pass there by Simron to the number 6. Once again, Fairfirst opting to go for that fast break. That was a brilliant pass by Shehan to Brent, but Brent just was not able to finish it. And here's Simron, lovely work there. Once again misses that shot. Simron has been brilliant, but he has not been able to finish. If he can finish, he will definitely be an unstoppable player. And here's Simron once again. This time draws the foul. Brilliant work there by him, as that will boost some confidence on him. He will have to play a major role here for Sampath Bank.
Indeed, I feel for Simron at this point, Janidu. He has been brilliant, doing all the hard yards, and it's just that final finish he's lacking. And I'm sure with the game progresses, he'll find his mojo. And here's Anushka for Sampath with the side ball. And yet again, Simron. Brilliant defensive work. And here's the substitute for Fairfirst, Terence, in that number 13 jersey. Terence for 3 points and misses the basket completely.
Yes, Anushka sending it to his number 2. Opts to go for the 3-pointer, but misses it. Rebound gone into waste.
Shehan. Beautiful diagonal pass, and Brent almost scored. Will be kicking himself, Brent. And Simran finally makes his first point of the game, if I'm not mistaken, Janidu.
Yes, definitely, Atif. That is Simran for you. If he can show the crowd a few more of that, that will put the Fairfirst team under pressure as well, because all these players know who Simran is. He's one of the best in the country. And if he can go about his business, he'll be unstoppable. Once again, unnecessary foul there by the number 6 for Sampath Bank. That's Anushka Vishwanath. As there's 2 Anushkas in the Sampath Bank outfit, Anushka Jayalat and Anushka Vishwanath. And it was Anushka Vishwanath who was the culprit. Was caught on foul play, as Randima misses the first free throw. Once again, the play has been
Randiba with the second free throw, and this time manages to get that all-important point with that free throw. And here's Sampath Bank. Brilliant pass, and scanning his options. Finally opts to go for the shot, and brilliant defensive work from Fairfirst. Here's Randima driving forward with his finds Isuru to Shehan. Then Terence yet again finds Randima. A change of ball requested from the referee. It will be a side ball in favor of Fairfirst due to that foul. And here's Isuru from downtown, but misses it yet again. Terence with the fake pass, and Anushka finds Simran. Simran with the assist, and Sampath Bank with another 2 points. This time it's Danoja.
fresh legs in the court for Sampath Bank as Danoja gets the assist from Simran. And here's once again Sampath Bank. Simran will look to do something over here. Drives through. Lovely work there. Lovely work there by Simran. Makes the basket and draws the foul. Brilliant work by Simran as he has one more opportunity to add one more point to the Sampath Bank score. It's 22 points to 17. As the Fairfirst coach has requested for a timeout. Well, I believe he knew that the Sampath was taking the momentum back into the game, and he requested for the timeout. And definitely he will advise the boys. Well, Simran is back to the momentum as well. It's going to be dangerous. They will definitely have to come up with a plan to stop him and to stop the Sampath team as well.
Indeed, very well said, Janidu. If you are a neutral supporter, you are well and surely in for a treat. It's Simran's show at this point of the game. He's been very quiet in that first quarter, and now he has woken up and he has been brilliant for Sampath Bank. And with the game resumes, Sampath Bank will be resuming the game with that free throw drawn by Simran just before the timeout taken by Fairfirst.
Simran will have the opportunity to add one more point, like I mentioned before. We haven't seen much from Simran yet, but we do believe we'll definitely...
Just glimpses, I think. Just glimpses.
I agree with you, Atif. I agree with you. Once again, a bit of a concern with the referees. Too many concerns today here at Royal Complex.
This is what a semi-final does to everyone. You might be the most experienced team on the card, but when it comes to a semi-final, it's all about handling the pressure. And here's the Shimrod, misses the free throw. The Fairfirst through Brent. Here's Shan. Finds JJ, and JJ yet again.
Well, a bit of aggressive play by Keshav Pereira there. And he seems to be pumped up as well as the player from the Sampath Bank, Sanjeev, He's on the floor, and here's the replay of that. Boom! That was a big hit on him. But very unfortunate there for Sanjeeva. The foul, he was caught on foul play there. As it will be Fairfirst ball.
I mean, not the first time we saw Keshava Pereira with that kind of a challenge. And this time, he'll be getting the opportunity to go into the score sheet. And he well and surely does manage to score from the first free throw. And here's Keshava Pereira with the second free throw. And that's two quality free throws from Keshava Pereira and Sampath Bank.
Once again, Simron still finding that rhythm. Misses that three-pointer as well as Brent. Will slow things down for Fairfirst. He gets the screen from Nimesh. Drives through the left side. And Anushka this time. Anushka Jayalat rather. Has been caught on foul play.
I mean, one too many fouls conceded by Sampath Bank since that timeout. And here's Brent. Brilliant first free throw from Brent. And will be hoping to extend the lead. Anushka for Sampath Bank.
Four more minutes remaining. 25 points to 17. As Sanjeeva has the opportunity to add 2 points for his team. And he misses the first one. This time makes no mistake. 25 points to 18. Fairfirst still having the upper hand. Brent will bring it forward as he advises players for a play. And this time opts to go for the three but misses it.
And
again, Isura Pereira replaces Keshava.
He did look very frustrated, Keshava Pereira, after that call from the referee on the opposite half of the court. And he has been replaced by the coach. And here's Sampath Bank.
Yes, Simron settling things down, slowing things down as he decides to drive, and what a lovely pass by him. Very unfortunate there, almost had the ring, but the ball decided to come out. As Sampath still has the opportunity. They should not let this point go away from them.
Indeed, and a very important passage of play in this court, and Sampath almost scores. Dhanuj yet again.
Well, that was definitely a brilliant pass by Dhanuj, but Sampath once again missing that opportunity. Been lots of missed opportunities by Sampath today. Yes, Simron, interesting to see what he will do. But a cardinal error there. Sanjeeva not up to the task. Neatly missing that ball. Well, they cannot offer such errors. Fairfirst wouldn't mind that. That's Randima. Yes, Arnold Brent. Lovely defensive work there. And here's Simron. Will he go all the way? Lovely pass to Danoja. Danoja misses it once again. Once again a missed opportunity.
Brent with the intervention. Randima. Cute little pass, and Fairfirst scores through Nimesh. He's been scoring for fun, Nimesh, in this evening. And there's a slight concern for a facial injury, I believe. It's Sampath who got the blow on his face. Sampath Pahalawatta for Sampath Bank. And here's the replay of that blow, and
as we bring back play, 27 points to 18. Here's Anushka. Opting to drive through. Lovely defensive work there by Randima. Blocked that shot. It has been the case for Sampath. The solid defense from Fairfirst. Yes, Shahan to Nimesh. Nimesh once again to Isuru. Isuru once again to Randima. They have been rotating the ball all over the park, playing as a team. There's Sampath. Once again, Simron desperately asking for that ball. Looking to pivot as he goes. Lovely air ball. But once again, he misses it. As the Fairfirst player was caught on foul play. 2 shots will be offered for Isuru. Makes no mistake in the first one. Misses it this time. 27 points to 19. Fairfirst still having the upper hand. We're yet to see a comeback from Sampath Bank. As Shahan once again giving it to Isuru. Isuru to Shahan. Shahan opts to go for the 3-pointer but goes nowhere. A long quick pass by Sampath. Isuru. Lovely pass there to Anushka. Yes, Sanjeeva did all the hard work. Once again, it's that finishing for Sampath Bank. And lovely pass there by Shahan to Nimesh. Makes no mistake. 29 points to 19. Once again, Fairfirst bringing the game into that 10-point difference. Well, that was definitely intentional there by Shahan. While Simron was going for the crossover, he landed his foot on the ball. That will definitely be a foul play. Yes, Simron, brilliant work there. Once again misses it. Well. Not the type of day for Simron. Yes, Nimesh has been brilliant throughout the game for Fairfirst. Once again, a brilliant pass for Shahan. Shahan misses it. Rebounded by Anushka for Sampath Bank. As Anushka will decide to go on his own. Finds no way off the ring.
Fairfirst has been brilliant in defense and brilliant in offense as well. Their switch plays has been very effective, and here's the Shan from downtown. And that will be for the second quarter. Fairfirst with a 10-point lead, an authoritative lead going to that break.
Yes, that's the end of the second quarter. The half-time, both these teams will head into lemons as Fairfirst will have the upper hand, 29 points to 19. Just a 10-point difference, as anything can happen in this game. Both teams will have their plans and will head into the second half. So do stay tuned with us for the second half action as we will head into a commercial break.
පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම. ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
කතුරු මිතුරු.
මොකටද දිව්වේ? පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා.
දැන් Dialog Television ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක.
පිටි පන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම. ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
Get ready, cricket fans! The thrill of international cricket returns as Sri Lanka tours Pakistan for an exciting 3-match ODI series. Mark your calendars for November 11th, 13th and 15th at the iconic Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Watch every moment live on the Papare 1 and the Papare 1 HD. Exclusively available on Dialog Television, channel number 62 and 126. Tune in, cheer loud, and experience the excitement live with the Papare and Dialog Television.
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Sampath leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of...
They bowled really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
Get ready, Sri Lanka! The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, ThePapare on Dialog Television, or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and thepapare.com. Join the raw, Feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League. Only on the Papare.
Just a little bit of
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
Experience the future with Dialog Television. Best of local and international content. Thousands of videos on demand. Seamless rewind. Remoteless control on your mobile. Continue watching on the go. Your Dialog ViU experience is now upgraded. Dialog ViU Plus, tomorrow's entertainment today.
just a little bit of
really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
ඔයගේ හෘද සාක්ෂියට ගරු කරන්න කියලා මම කාලේ වෙලාවක් දෙන්න.
කාලයට මේ අමිහිරි අතීතය වලලන්නට නොහැකි වුණු බව මට දැන් වැටහෙයි.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoying this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
පිටිපත්වලට ඉහළින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Royal College Sports Complex. As we are almost ready to start the second half action of this first semi-final of the 33rd MSBA Basketball League 2025, the A Division Men's first semi-final. Sampath Bank taking on Fairfirst Insurance, as Fairfirst having the upper hand, 29 points to 19, a 10 points margin. And once this semi-final is done, we'll be commencing the second semi-final of this A Division Men's category. Sampath Bank will be taking on Akbar Brothers, as it's all set for the second half action. As Senath, the injured player from Sampath Bank, is back to the court with a small strapping in his face. As there's fresh legs in the Sampath outfit, number 9 Chamath gets his opportunity to go about his business. For Fairfirst, it will be the same 5, the starting 5. Pretty much an experienced outfit. And here's Randima. Can Fairfirst start the second half with a banger? And here's Brent driving through. Randima opts to go for the 3. Finds the rim, but rebounded by Isuru. But good work there by Simron. Brilliant work. Yes. Very well rebounded there by Isuru for Fairfirst. Yes, Brent. He can be dangerous. Maybe have to defend it really well. Lovely work there. Doesn't find the ring as Nimesh. Lovely passage of play by Brent and Nimesh, but just couldn't finish. As Fairfirst are up to a great start. That will boost up their confidence.
Indeed. Good start from Fairfirst, and here's Sampath Bank. They'll be looking to decrease the deficit of 10 points and make a comeback into this semi-final number 1 and book their places in that all-important finals in this 33rd MSBA League 2025. All the live pictures are brought to you through the Papare, Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, bringing you all the live action throughout this tournament. It's been a very competitive tournament so far, and we are into these latter stages, and Fairfirst, the defending champions, have been very dominant in this affair so far, and the play will resume with Sampath Bank. With the ball in hand. Brilliant intervention from Shehan. Randima scanning for options. Finds Nimesh. Nimesh to Isuru, and Isuru scores. Brilliant basketball from Fairfirst. No mistake whatsoever from Fairfirst. Just a fluid basketball, and here's Fairfirst yet again. Brent tries to go from downtown and hits the rim.
Well, certainly and suddenly, Fairfirst have taken the game away from Sampath. Once again, 3 consecutive mistakes from Sampath Bank. And here's Nimesh. Lovely pass to Shehan. Shehan to Isuru. Randima was free out there, but he opts to pass it. And here's Isuru going for the 3-point, and that's through. That's through by Isuru. 34 points to 19. Sampath Bank, early on in the third quarter, they are certainly under pressure here. As Isuru pivots, gives it to Simron. Simron drives, and lovely pass to Chamath. Chamath opts to go for the 3, but finds nowhere. And Fairfirst won't mind that. They would
Taking
love to extend the lead.
There's Nimesh. Brilliant piece of play, but that bit unfortunate for Nimesh. At this point, Fairfirst are just enjoying the game and taking all the time in the world. As Simran with his bursting pace.
Good work there by Sanjeev. A bit of a relief for Sampath Bank. Well, this A Division Men's League has been really interesting, Atif. Fairfirst Insurance being the defending champions. And lovely work there by Nimesh. Lovely pass, lovely anticipation, brilliant shot. 36 points to 21. And coming back to the point, Fairfirst, they were the defending champions. But this year, in the first round league, Sampath Bank was able to beat Fairfirst. Sampath Bank did manage to beat Fairfirst. Sampath Bank was defeated by Akbar Brothers. And Akbar Brothers did defeat, Fairfirst did defeat Akbar Brothers. So it has been an interesting first round. And right now, Fairfirst is having the upper hand of this game. But if Sampath Bank can come back, it will be an interesting game. At the same time, the second semi-final will be a nail-biting game as well, according to the first round stats.
Indeed, for sure. If you are a neutral basketball supporter watching and joining us with the live coverage, do stay tuned after this first semi-final as well. It's semi-final number 2, Akbar Brothers taking on Sampath Bank. As you heard from Janindu, it will well and surely be a nail-biting affair as well. And here's Simran. Finds the number 6. Still Sampath Bank with the ball. And as we speak, out goes the shot clock and Randima for Fairfirst.
Once again, that Fairfirst defense making Sampath Bank helpless as Brent draws the foul. It's coming back to the point. Fairfirst has been really brilliant in their defense, especially putting the pressure on Simran. They know he's the key player in the Sampath outfit, and he has been put into immense pressure. Shahan guarding him man to man. He has lots of experience, and here's Nimesh. Lovely work there once again. Nimesh has been brilliant throughout the game. As the score will rise to 38 points to 23. Sampath will have to do a lot of work out here. Once again, Fairfirst with the opportunity. Randima slowing things down. Sends it to Brent. Will Brent opt to go for the three-pointer? Yes, Randima. This time he goes for the three-pointer. Finds the ring, but safe on Isuru's hands. And Brent makes no mistake this time. Three pointers for him in this game. And the score has suddenly risen up to 41 points to 23. Sampath Bank under immense pressure, Atif. Brilliant passage of play by Fairfirst. They're doing the right thing at the right time, I believe.
Indeed. It's just easy going for Fairfirst at this point. And they've been dominating this third quarter quite easily as well. And Sampath Bank, if they are to give a comeback into this game, it will be a huge mountain to climb. And Fairfirst, especially Isuru, under the basket, he has been brilliant so far in this game. And
Latif Sampath heading into this game as underdogs. They were placed at 4th place. 5 teams played in this A Division Men's League, and David Pires was placed 5th, and Sampath were able to defeat David Pires, and they're taking on the top team, the Fairfirst. At the second semi-final will be commenced between the 2nd place and the 3rd place. Sampath Bank versus Akbar Brothers as Simron. Lovely pass to Anushka Vishwanath, and he has been caught on foul. This time Randima is the culprit. Lovely pass by Simron as Anushka Vishwanath gets the opportunity of 2 free throws. First one finds nowhere. Anushka Vishwanath will have to make sure he makes no mistake. But like I mentioned, he misses the second one as well. Lovely pass there to Isuru. Misses the shot, but brilliant work there. And here's Simron. Lovely pass too.
And this has been the problem for Sampath Bank in this game. They have lacked that final touch, doing all the hard work which is needed to be done, and that final touch, the finish, has been lacking throughout this 25 minutes of basketball. The main architect has been Simron, but all his hard work has gone to waste so far. And as we speak, Brent with the free throws for Fairfirst, and Brent do score his first free throw. Absolute carnage by Fairfirst in this 3rd quarter, dominating all 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes rather. And here's Simron for Sampath Bank, finds the number 12, and yet again, and this time they do manage to score through Isuru. A welcome basket for Sampath, just the 3rd in this quarter for Sampath Bank. It's been hard coming for Sampath. And here's Breda from downtown, and he scores another 3-pointer for Fairfirst.
Well, 4th 3-pointer for Arnold Brent. He has been brilliant ever since the beginning of this game. And here's Simron. A bit of lovely footwork there. And he has definitely has the speed. And here's Sanjeev. Lovely pass to Vishwanath, and Vishwanath makes it count this time. 45 points to 27.
Experience coming into play for Sampath Bank this time. Well converted basket for Sampath Bank, and here's Danoja for Sampath. Isuru gives away the ball cheaply, and Brent scanning his options. Here's Brent. And it will be a substitution for Sampath Bank. Senath will be coming in for Sampath Bank for the 2nd time in this 3rd quarter. Here's Isuru. Nimesh rather. Nimesh finds Isuru. Good block by Simron, and here's Simron switching the play brilliantly, and brilliantly finished as well. Simron for you. Brilliant piece of play from Simron. Switching the play from defense to attack. did all by himself, and here's Nimesh. Nimesh did manage to score, but the referees will take back the play, and it will be Nimesh who drawed the foul, and will be opting for free points, as he does. Nimesh has been brilliant so far throughout this game, has brought his A game when it comes to his shooting, and he does manage to score his second as well. And here's Simran for Sampath Bank. Shoots from downtown, and yet again did not have that finishing, clinical finish. And here's Nimesh. Finds Isuru. Isuru with the jump shot, hits the rim. Nimesh with the rebound, and Nimesh scores. Just too easy for Fairfirst right now. Walking away with this game, Fairfirst. And they extend their lead to 20 points. All been Nimesh in this third quarter, and a brilliant layup from Simran.
It's so lovely to see Atif how Simran plays. Just beautiful basketball by him. Just haven't found his rhythm in this game. Once again, Fairfirst caught on foul play. Offensive foul rather. I'm not too sure what the call was from the referee. Yes, there you go. That's the advice for Arnold Brent. For that unnecessary foul, Isuru will be replaced by Danuja. And there will be a change in the ball as well. Playing in the Indo basketball court. The ball can be slippery. It's all sweaty here for these players. And here's Simran. Once again asking for the screen. Lovely crossover there. And this time caught on foul play. The question is it a side ball or two shots? Yes, it has been confirmed by the referees. It will be side ball in favor of Sampath Bank. And here's Senath. Caught on travel violation. 56 more seconds remaining for the end of the third quarter. And Fairfirst would love to finish on a high note as Randima trying to score quickly. Lovely pass to Arnold Brent. Brilliant pass by Arnold Brent to Nimesh. Nimesh to Randima. What a passage of play. Brilliant team basketball by Fairfirst Insurance. As it has been a 20-point deficit now. As Simran has 30 seconds. Brilliant pressure by Fairfirst. Brilliant defensive work by Fairfirst. As Simran decides to go on his own, but has been caught on travel violation. Brilliant defensive work by Fairfirst Insurance.
Indeed, and here's Randima to finish off this third quarter. Good support play from Isuru as well. And here's Isuru. Finds Brent. Brent goes for the 3 points and fails to do so. Just 6 seconds rather remaining in the clock in this first half. Here's Simran bursting with pace, and Sampath Bank tries for a 3-point and that's it for quarter number 3. It's Fairfirst with a 20-point lead going into the break.
Well, there's the third quarter confirmation, 51 points to 31. Brilliant passage of play by Fairfirst. They head into the second half with a 10-point lead, and now this time heading into the third quarter, they have managed to extend that lead to a 20-point lead. Fairfirst has been brilliant so far by the looks of the scoreboard. For me, it will be Fairfirst who will take it home in this first semi-final.
Also, special mention should go to the Fairfirst players for their fitness levels. They've been brilliant. They have a comparatively small bench to play with, and for the most times it's been the same 5 who has been on the court, and they have not shown any signs of fatigue so far, and all the kudos must go to these Fairfirst players. They have been brilliant and right up on their toes in these 30 minutes.
Yes, definitely, Atif, I do agree with you. This Fairfirst outfit does come with a lot of experience, and it's a team that has been playing together for a certain time now, and pretty much from the team plays they play, we can really see how strong they are as a unit and how prepared they are. We will be commencing the fourth quarter and the final quarter of this first semi-final of the men's A division of this 33rd MSBA League 2025. Fairfirst Insurance at the moment, the 20-point lead, and Sampath Bank will have to work on with a lot.
Sampath Bank will resume play. Here's Simran from downtown, and Simran scores. What a start for the fourth quarter. Simran with a 3-pointer.
Well, this is what was missing by Simran. The first 3-pointer for Simran in the fourth quarter. Interesting, but yes, players can definitely have off days. But can Simran make a change in this fourth quarter? And yes, that's offensive foul. Offensive foul play by Shehan. A desperate hit on the Sampath Bank player.
Are we going to see a comeback, Janidu?
Well, I do believe yes. Because it's do or die for Sampath Bank. There's
Definitely
nothing to take away. It's rather you do it here or rather you do nothing. So let's see what Sampath is going to do about their business. And once again, caught on foul play, Fairfirst Insurance. Simran, good start for him and a good start for his team as well.
Indeed, he has been amidst of things for Sampath Bank in this semi-final number 1. And he has started the fourth quarter brilliantly. And here's Simran downtown again. This time misses his shot.
Well, the rebounds will be vital for Sampath Bank.
Beautiful from Randima.
As if Sampath Bank can hold on into position. That will be key for them in this quarter, but Randima decided to drive through, and Sampath Bank caught on foul play as he will be offered 2 shots. Rather 1 shot by Randima. Yes, Simran once again. Takes his time, opts to go for the 3-pointer, but misses it. For a moment I thought that was through by Simron, but yes, definitely there can be bad days. Isuru to Brent to Shan once again to Brent to Isuru.
Brilliant hold up play. A tad bit too much. And Isuru, Shehan rather, draws a foul.
Shan draws a foul and he has been offered the opportunity once again to go on with 2 shots as he misses the first one. Once again, the margin has led up to 20 points. This time, Shan makes no mistake. 55 points to 34 as there will be a change in the lineup for Fairfirst. Brent will take a break.
It's Terence who substituted Brent, and Sampath Bank doing everything possible to make cut the deficit. And here's Terence with fresh legs. Brilliant from Isuru. Takes the shot and the rebound. A well taken rebound, and Sampath Bank, they do manage to draw a foul.
Once again, a bit of a discussion by the referees. I'm not too sure what the concern is, but pretty sure they want to make things clear with the decision that was given. As Anushka will be given the opportunity to go with 2 free throws. As he misses the first one. As it will be side ball in favor of Sampath Bank. With the current score 55 points, 34, 8 minutes remaining in this final quarter. You can definitely see Fairfirst players putting that pressure on Simron. 2 defenders on him. Lovely crossover there by Simron. Very well guarded once again by Fairfirst. Isuru up to go for the 3. Once again misses it. Very well rebounded by Anushka. And draws a foul this time. Would have been lovely if he was able to make that basket count. Once again Anushka. Back-to-back opportunities for him. This time he has to make sure he makes no mistake. He missed the first 2 free throws. Makes the first one count. Rebounded by Anushka itself, but he loses the ball. As Sampath opts to go for a full court press. That's good work there by Sampath. Good defensive work there by Sampath. Once again, good pressure by Sampath Bank. Back to back, good work. It's a long pass to Nimesh as it goes into Sanjeeva's hands. Here's Simron driving through. Once again, draws a foul. Brilliant play by Simron. This time he will get the opportunity.
It's been all Simron in this fourth quarter for Sampath Bank. And as you mentioned, this time Simron with the free throws. Two very important points up for grabs for Sampath. Misses the first throw. And well-made distractions from the Fairfirst players. Here's the Terence. Beautiful burst of from Terence and Sampath Bank gets possession and Isuru. Brilliant defensive work from Isuru this time.
That was definitely a brilliant block by Isuru. As Isuru from Sampath Bank did not have an opportunity to score with the defense, and here's Kisaja. Once again misses it. Nimesh deciding to go on his own. And Kisaja caught on foul play this time. And I believe this pressure must continue by Sampath Bank. They have 7 minutes remaining in the clock. Anything can happen. Yes, Nimesh. Good pressure by Sampath Bank. As Brent is free downtown as he opts to go for that jump shot, but he faked it and he was caught on travel violation. Yes, Simron once again. Can he make a difference here? Yes, Simron driving through. Lovely vertical there, but back-to-back misses for Sampath Bank. But at least was able to draw the foul.
Frustrating stuff for Sampath Bank. Did all the hard work as they have done throughout this game, but still very poor with the execution for points. And this time they do manage to score in that first free throw.
$55 points to 37. As that was a missed pass by Brent. Sampath Bank manages to turn over that ball, but once again Shahan has intercepted. Yes, Terence, a long pass to number 80, and once again to Terence. Pardon me, the number 30. Lovely bounce pass to Nimesh. Nimesh to Charaka. Charaka opts to go for the three-pointer. Very unfortunate there for Sampath Bank, as it will be Fairfirst ball. Once again Terence driving through, opts to go for the shot. Almost had it. Once again the referee has. Once again referee says it's Fairfirst ball, and this time Nimesh, piece of a cake for him, losing his height. Once again back to that 20-point margin. Lovely cut and pass by Anushka. Makes it count for Sampath Bank. Good pressure there by Anushka, but has been caught on foul play.
Randiba with the long pass, and Nimesh this time. Very rare occasion in this game. Nimesh missing, and Anushka with a brilliant reply, and manages to cut down the deficit for 16 points.
This time Danuja caught on foul play. Sampath Bank put pressure. They're putting good pressure, but has given away conceded fouls as well. As Terence, it's the opportunity to go with 2 free throws as he misses the first one. Just the second hand as well. As Shehan taps the ball out. As it will be Sampath Bank ball. And this time full court press by Fairfirst as well.
Just more than 5.5 minutes to go in this first semi-final. Sampath Bank with the 16-point deficit will be trying to do everything, and here's Sampath Bank. Brilliant defensive play by Fairfirst, and Terence. Nice pass to Shehan, and Shehan scores. Almost to Sampath Bank. Clumsy bit of play from Fairfirst, and they do take the advantage, and it's a 16-point gap yet again between these two teams.
Once again, Anushka Jailat caught on foul play. Well, he's not happy about the call.
Anushka Jailat has been very verbal throughout this game, and been pretty good for Sampath Bank, but it's just that the final touch for Sampath Bank was lacking throughout this game, and Nimesh continuing his good work for Fairfirst. And Keshav Pereira, after a long break on the bench, he's back for Fairfirst. We did see him getting some medication on his shin on the bench, but now he's back, and here's Keshav Pereira right into action. Brilliant ball handling from Fairfirst, and Terence with the layup.
Still ball available for Sampath Bank. Here's Isuru. Once again misses it. I believe 3 or 4 consecutive misses, Atif, by Sampath Bank. You can clearly see from their faces they are not clearly happy about today's run in this game.
Pretty agonizing stuff for Sampath Bank. Not being able to convert the chances they have been created, and as we speak, it's a timeout taken by Sampath Bank, I believe.
Yes, definitely. Right time to take the timeout, Atif. 4 minutes remaining. 60 points to 43, 17 points difference. If things can work out, it's definitely a catchable deficit rather. But Sampath will have to work on a lot. At least will these 4 minutes, will it work in favor of Sampath Bank, or will Fairfirst continue to keep their momentum and take this game home? That's the question. 4 more minutes till the final whistle, and we will be able to find out who will take this first semi-final home. Sanjeeva with the opportunity as he makes the first one count and makes no mistake. Back to back good free throws by Sanjeeva. And here's Brent to Sean. Here's Brent opting to go for the three. Lovely fake there. Almost had it, but brilliant rebound by Keshava. But he misses it as well. You can see Keshava bringing that aggression into play once again. Here's Simron. Lovely pass to Isuru. That's a brilliant block. Brilliant block there by Isuru. Or rather, Keshava. This time a bounce pass to Keshava. Lovely pass to Charaka. Charaka will drive through. Sends it to Shan, but sends it nowhere. As it will be Sampath Bank's ball. Can Sampath Bank catch these 15 points? Can they turn the tables over as Anushka? Lovely spin off there. Lovely long pass to Danuja. Danuja opts to go for the three but misses it. Keshava. Well, caught on foul play. I believe it's Danuja. That's Keshava. Gets 2 free throws.
Brilliant from Keshava. He has managed to convert all of his 3 free throws so far. We did see in the second quarter as well. And he has for his 4th and he misses it. I think it's the commentator's curse for Keshava Pereira. And a brilliant run from Misuru and Sampath Bank yet again. Agonizingly short to score. And here's Terence. Switching defense into attack. Brent. And Charaka takes a shot from range. Here's Shimron. Brilliant give and yet again Sampath Bank. This has been the problem for Sampath and Terence.
This time Simron caught on foul play, I believe. Opting to go for that tap. Trying to block that shot. But yes, Atif, like you mentioned, the case for Sampath has been the finishing. They've done all the hard work, but when it comes to getting that 2 points counted to your team, that has been lacking from them. Fairfirst, they're just slowing things down. They know they're in the lead. They wouldn't want to do anything unnecessary here. Meanwhile, Sampath desperate to score as Isuru once again opts to go for the shot. Very, very well rebounded by Anushka. Once again missed as well. Well. This is not the sportsmanship we would like to witness or rather expect. Keshava Pereira. Heat of the moment. Well, these things can happen, Atif. Pretty interesting here. Suddenly the whole crowd goes into silence.
Indeed, and there hasn't been any moment which Keshava Pereira was involved in, which made us bored. Janidu, when he has been on the court, it's been all action. I mean, basketball-wise and physically as well. He's been amongst the thick of things, Keshava Pereira. A very spirited player, I believe, this Keshava Pereira. A well-built and wears that famous number 23 jersey as well.
He's definitely a very aggressive player. We've seen that ever since he stepped into the court. And a bit of an heat of the moment, I would say. And after the heated incident, we are back with a resume of play. As Keshav Pereira misses that free throw. Once again, the referees into the discussion. A lot of here and there's today in this game by the officials, by the players. So interesting call by the referee. Both teams have been awarded technical fouls, which is why Keshav Pereira was given the free throws. And right after, Isuru was given the opportunity to go with the free throws for Sampath Bank. Yes, I believe it's correct, Atif, because Anushka and Keshav both were involved in the incident that was happened a while ago. And yes, I believe it's a correct decision by the referees. We hope that things will be cool after the incident, as there's 2.5 minutes remaining and the players and the officials having a confusement here.
All of a sudden the game has become a very verbal game. It was a quite affair until this point, and the play will resume with Sampath Bank with possession. Here's Shimron. Brilliant from Fairfirst defensively. Danuja from downtown, and yet again hits the rim. The rim has been the best friend for Sampath Bank throughout this evening. A day to forget for the Sampath Bank offensive players. And in the meantime, Terence has drawn a foul, and here's Terence. Misses his first free throw. And he'll be looking to extend the lead. And he does it. And here's Shimron. Yet again it's Terence with a brilliant ball. Finds Shahan. Terence to Charaka, and Charaka shoots. Here's Keshav Pereira with the jump shot, and Pereira scores this time. 5th point for Keshav Pereira. Here's Terence yet again. Finds Pereira. Pereira finds Charaka. Brent in a free position and goes for 3. Here's Terence. Beautiful hold up from Terence. And Charaka. Very unfortunate stuff from Fairfirst. Easy pickings for Keshav Pereira. And
well, offensive foul by Keshav Pereira. So with regards to that, the basket that was made by Keshav Pereira will not be counted, as he was afforded offensive foul, and seems like he has been sent out with 5 fouls. And a bit of a scrappy play here as Simron gives it out to his team member, and they have managed to draw 2 points. Few seconds remaining as Charaka drives through. Good defensive work there by Danuja. Here's Isuru. Isuru with the drive. But lands it nowhere. Here's Terence. He will slow things down. They wouldn't want to rush as Isuru has to go for the 3-pointer. Simron to Danuja. Danuja with the 3. Once again misses it. Things have been slow here. And Terence this time gets a free opportunity and makes no mistake. Well, final 5 seconds as Simron just throws it out of nowhere. As that will be the final whistle. Fairfirst Insurance will take the game home with a 20-point deficit, 68 points to 48. They beat Sampath Bank and they will take their spot in the men's A division finals of this 33rd MSBA League 2025. And whom they will meet is yet to be confirmed, as we are yet to commence the second semi-final of this men's A division category between Salan Bank versus Akbar Brothers. As we will bring you the live action of the second semi-final as well. So do stay tuned with us for the second semi-final action. And that's the final confirmation for you. Fairfirst Insurance taking it home, 68 points to 48 over Sampath Bank. A dominant performance by Fairfirst Insurance. A game with a bit of heat and few incidents with the players as well. But end of the day, it's all about sport. These things can happen in sport. I'm pretty sure these players are good friends out of the court. As we look at the highlights of that final quarter, right, it was all about Fairfirst Insurance. Sampath did have a good start to the final quarter, but just couldn't manage to continue that momentum. So do stay tuned with us, ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, as we will bring you the live action of this men's A division second semi-final between Salan Bank versus Akbar Brothers.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.